Okay, so we are starting with the speaking.
All right.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you.
This is Nishant, and I'm going to be taking your speaking live on YouTube.
Oh, I'm very excited. Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
let's start. Okay, Lalit, I would like to know something about you.
Well, my name is Lalit Kumar, and originally I'm from Panchkula city. And at present, I'm working in Gurgaon city in an IT company as a web designer. So that's
Great.
all about me. I stay on rent here in Gurgaon in rented property.
All right. So let's talk about music now. Tell me, what is the favorite kind of music that you like to hear?
The music that I like the most, that is the rock music, because it gives me a lot of relaxation and a kind of motivating feeling as well. Because it's not a kind of sad music or something like that that always motivates me, and I do love listening rock music a lot.
Do you like to listen to live music or recorded music?
I better love to listen recorded music, because in the live music, what happens sometimes, the singer who is singing, maybe he's so bad he does not know how to sing. So sometimes that always makes me uncomfortable whenever you go for live singing. But yes, recorded music is always good because they are the professional singers.
Is live music popular in your country?
According to me, live music is not popular, but yes, recorded music is much popular than the live music. Because if we go in any of the events, it could be marriage functions or it could be anywhere in the country where people are celebrating, the recorded music always play the better role instead of live music.
Right. So have you ever been to a concert?
Yes, definitely. I had been to concerts two times. One was in 2011. I was in Mumbai. That was a concert of singer Mohit Chauhan. That is a Bollywood playback singer. And the second concert that I attended a couple of years ago in Bangalore city, Shepherd Auditorium. That was a Honey Singh concert.
Okay.
So both concerts were really wonderful, and they are, memorable to me for rest of my life.
Let us talk about volunteering. Have you ever volunteered for any kind of work?
Uh, See, I'm kind of very lazy person in that particular field, so I did not volunteer anywhere.
Let's talk about community service then. According to you, how does community service help the mankind and the society?
Community service, in what perspective you're talking about? Are you talking about the social works and all?
Yes, social work, social work.
Yes, social work always, favorable to the mankind, because there are many people around the country who are very much socially connected to the people all over the country, and people who are in needs, or you can say people who are not financially strong, or maybe who are not able to manage their health expenses. There are many social websites even you can visit over there, you can get the help on that. And there are many people who are helping the people who are in badly needs at the moment. So social work always plays a very very good role in terms of mankind, or
Right,
you can say in terms of favoring the people all around who are in needs.
right. So let us talk about education now. According to you, what are the qualities of a good teacher?
The first quality that I think a good teacher should be able to make the students understand what exactly he's trying to convey to the student. If the teacher is not successful in that, I'm sorry, that is a bad teacher. So it's very important for a teacher that whatever the teacher is explaining or trying to make the student understand, students should not forget for rest of the life whatever he is being taught in the class. So that is the kind of quality that I'm looking. I will definitely look for in the teacher.
How important is education in your country?
Education is not only important in our country, but yes, it is important all over the world. You can say globally, because education always plays a better role in terms of growth of the country, and that is important for the growth of the young children, or you can say the teenagers or the youngsters of the country, because it gives them to work for the future, or you can say to make the better career in the future. So education plays a very vital role in that perspective in terms of the growth of a person.
What do you prefer, online teaching or face-to-face teaching?
face-to-face teaching I do prefer, because in face-to-face teaching, we get more clearance as compared to the online teaching. Because in online teaching, I guess, uh, I personally feel we lose the kind of connection that we should have with the teacher who is teaching online. So I would rather go for the offline teaching rather than online teaching,
Right.
just
Lalit,
because of that strong connection that we need to build
the
between
bonding is not
teacher
there.
and student. Right, right.
Okay. Let's talk about computers. How often do you use computers?
Computer most of the times if I need to do any kind of activity regarding my personal life, right? I'm talking about whenever I need to just book the tickets, or you can say whenever I need to search something over the internet, or need to listen to the music, or watching movies, any kind of task that I'm doing for my leisure time, right? In terms of electronic gadgets, so I always prefer to use the computers instead of phone. So computer plays a very vital role in today's life for every person. So these are the kind of tasks that I do on the computer most of the times.
Will people continue to use computers in the future?
Definitely, this is a computer-oriented world now, and in the future, everything is being computerized. So the people who are not using computers at the moment, so definitely they will start using in the future, because the kind of development the computer has brought in the world, that is commendable. So that is the future of the world is actually completely computer oriented.
Let's proceed to part two of the speaking, where I'm going to show you a topic to speak on. Describe a person who likes to make things by hand, like toys or furniture, and you have to answer these four questions. I'll give you 1 minute to think on the topic and 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. Please don't mind if I interrupt you in between. Your time
Sure.
starts now. Please start.
Well, I would like to talk about a person. When I used to live in village, and he was our neighbor, and his name was Kishore Chauhan, and he used to make the trucks, the wooden trucks for the kids. That was a wooden toy truck I'm talking about. So he is very innovative person in terms of making these kind of wooden carts, or you can say trucks, by hand. And he likes making these kind of different, you can say, different toys. Those are actually manufactured with the help of wooden, and with the help of wood actually, and that is actually made by him, specifically by the hands. He does not use any kind of machines and all, because what exactly he believes by, if you make any of the things by the machinery itself, that does not give the perfection at all. This is his point of view. So he loves to make the different kind of, you can say, wooden toys with the hands. And this person is very innovative. What exactly I learned from this person, the kind of innovation that he does, making different kind of toys. Yes, but his perfection was initially making the wooden trucks only, but afterwards he again, brought some kind of innovation in his work. Then he started working on other toys as well. Those are specifically uh, being made by him, in the wood only. So he used to bring different kind of woods from different kind of villages. Then he used to manufacture different kind of toys with the woods. Yes, he's very innovative. As I told you, he's very, you can say, hardworking as well. So the zeal to work on something, this is the quality that I learned from that person. And according to me, I cannot forget that person, the kind of innovation he made in his life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we are proceeding to part three of the speaking. where I'm going to ask you some questions based on part two. Lalit, I would like to know, how has modern technology changed the handicraft industry?
Well, the modern technology has changed the handicraft industry in terms of reducing the time a person used to take by making, or you can say by making any of the stuffs by the hands. That has actually the time has reduced a lot. The moment modern industry has come into the picture, or you can say modernization has come into the picture. So yes, the time framing actually, time plays a vital role whenever you manufacture something. So that helps a lot in terms
Is
of
it
saving the time.
reasonable? Is it reasonable to charge a high price for handmade things?
According to me, it should be reasonable, because making the things by hands, it could be any of the things that you make by hands, that needs a lot of efforts and a lot of hard work. And you know very well, if you manufacture something from the machine, that can be done quickly, right? That is being done by the machinery itself. But making something with the hands, that takes a lot of hard work. So it should be reasonable to charge more, uh, to charge more for the things those are being made by the hands by anybody.
What are some common items that people like to make by hand?
Common items, if I talk about uh, it, I'm talking about specifically the common items. Those are actually uh, made by the hands, and people like the most. Those are actually the kind of showpieces that people always keep at their homes, like the showpieces they would like to keep in their drawing rooms, or you can say in any kind of places where actually they just want to decorate their houses with different kind of showpiece cases, or you can showpieces things. So this is what I think that these kind of things people should buy.
Why
Those
do
are
you think
made by hands.
why do you
Mhm.
think some people prefer handmade items over factory-made products?
Uh, some people who are actually from the older generation, if I talk about, they believe handmade items are more reliable than the items made by the machines itself. So reliability is, I think, and the first factor that plays a vital role, and second thing is durability of the product, which is also very important. So that plays very important role when something is made by hands.
Thank you so much, Lalit.